welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to go through the pump setup. Hopefully it'll be quite informative to anyone who wants to set this up. It's quite complicated, but first of all let's have a look at the actual filter itself. So to open it up, you just pull it over here and that lifts up. So you've got two filter mediums there, honeycomb sponge and another filter there. Then we've got ceramic filtration for the bacteria there, and this is an all-in-one system which is really heavy duty. So that's the filtration. To lock it, you just put it back over like that. And I want to go through the wiring because it can be quite daunting when you see this. So the wiring cable we have here, which is this little transformer here, is actually for the LED light and the UV light in there as well. Unfortunately, they don't include any plugs, which is quite disappointing for the amount of money you spend. I would have thought it'd be common sense to just give you even some indoor plugs at the very least. Anyway, here's the system I've set it up as, where you've got the fountain at the top, but you can also attach the waterfall that I've set up on the actual Half Moon pond, which you can attach on there. This controls the flow. So obviously if you have both set up, you won't have a big fountain going off. But if you're like me, would like both to be running simultaneously, that's how you do that. However, if you decide you just want the fountain, you can obviously take all this off. Let me just unscrew that. Take all that off. Attach one of these nozzles here. This is just for the waterfall. Put it back on there, like so, and then you just attach your pipe, your PVC pipe to that for your waterfall, and obviously that is pretty good. If you want to control the flow, however, of your waterfall, you can do that. I'm taking that off because this little device controls the flow, you see. So what you can do is take that off. And what's pretty good about this pump is it's quite high quality and heavy duty. So you know, it should be more than useful for anyone who's wants to do this. Also has a telescopic arm on here, so you know that can go up and down. So you just reattach the flow. Like so. Put the nozzle on the top, and that will allow you to actually control the flow of the waterfall by putting the nozzle on there. So as you can see, it's very versatile. There's many options on here for having multiple options on here. Obviously I'll go through the three heads that you get for the fountain. You have the globe effect, which is like a solid water sphere around the actual fountain. You have the spray type and a smaller version of that. So you've really got three options. You've got your waterfall, well, four really. You've got your waterfall and the fountain, or you've just got the three options for the fountain, or the waterfall in its entirety on its own. So it's up to you, you know, how good do you think this is? So it is an all-in-one system, and it does take a lot of room up in the pond. Just keep that in mind when you're thinking about the size of the pump. You know, I've got some really small ones for a small pond, which are only about so big, but this is really big. But it should give you clear water. Why the UV light is very important in there is to try and keep your algae down. If you're the type of person that likes clear water and don't want green water, that will be invaluable. Basically it kills the algae off. Anyway, I just hope this little video was helpful. Obviously you do get extra bits and bobs. You do get an extension arm as well. So if you want it to be higher, maybe protruding out the water if you wish to, you've got that. But I just hope this little video was helpful in terms of showcasing what's included. The only challenging part of this, I think, will be the fact that there's no plugs, and if you do want to use it indoors, like as I've got it set up indoors, I'm going to have to get some plugs and wire that up myself. Wiring isn't too difficult with plugs, don't be too concerned. And if you're unsure, just pop on YouTube and watch someone who will show you. There's lots of DIY people on YouTube who are more than happy to show you how to do basic DIY jobs. So I just wanted to showcase what this pump does with the Half Moon Mocha that I've got here. One other feature that I don't think I've mentioned is there is a ball joint here, so you can aim it if you want the waterfall to, you know, fall off a certain, you know, way, a certain angle. So I just hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for your time. Right, I've more or less set it up. I'm just filling it up, and I'm just testing it out to see how it performs with both the fountain and the waterfall feature. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. But to be honest with you, they recommend it takes about an hour to do. I've spent about the best part of the day doing this.